Score a touchdown with high school spirit packs. So, you've ordered 1 million blank t-shirts. Now what? Let us show you how you can carve out your piece of the varsity sports market using the F24, the best and newest DTF printer in the game. With 2 methods of job creation, IQ DTF offers stadium-sized versatility when it comes to your prints. The first method is to simply drag and drop an image straight into IQ, and it's great for printing a bunch of the same image quickly. Dropping an image into the program directly will prompt a new menu screen. From here, you can adjust your image size, pixels per inch settings, photo qualities such as brightness, contrast, and exposure, and play with some effects such as gamma or duotone. You can even use the substrate color settings up at the top to get an idea of what your image will look like on the final product. You can also use this screen to create the transparency of your image by simply selecting the color you want to remove and adjusting the tolerance and feather sliders, and fine-tuning it by using the Show White layer and Show No Ink Zone boxes. Finalize your transparency and image settings by clicking OK. The second option, Freeform Ganging, is great if you have lots of images that need printing at once. Click New Job, give it a name, then click Next. Drop your PNG files into the Freeform Ganging menu, adjusting size and placement as needed, making sure not to expand the image so large that the pixels per inch measurement dips too low. If you want to print multiples of the same image within the group, you can use the Step and Repeat function at the top right to adjust the number of rows and columns for the selected image. Once your ganging looks good to you, click OK to finalize your layout. Once your jobs are set up, you can open them and go into your imposition settings. From here, you can change out your media size, enlarging it to print more copies of your image using the Layout and Multiple Ups settings, from the standard 24x24 size all the way up to 24x120, so that you can print everything from school bags to school jerseys. After that, go into your white settings where you'll adjust the undertrap setting to ensure no stray white pixels lay outside your print, and your white coverage percentage, which controls how much white gets laid down underneath your color. The darker or more vibrant the shirt, the more white you'll want to have. You'll also notice the relief holes setting. This is great for when you have a large solid print or for getting that classic jersey look. With your layout, imposition, and white settings in place, you're ready to send your jobs to the printer. You'll notice as it prints that the ink stays glossy and wet until it hits the powder in the middle of the film. That's to make sure the ink is completely coated in the hot melt powder before it goes into the oven. It'll need to stay there for a bit, but don't worry about timing it yourself. The F24's programming has you covered, pushing the film just far enough every few passes to ensure the powder-coated print stays in the oven long enough to come out at the perfect time, just like the little square pizzas lunch lady Belinda used to make in the cafeteria. If you want to double-check though, give it a minute to cool and run a finger down the print, ensuring the whole thing feels smooth and rubbery, with no granules of the powder left loose. And don't worry about print zooming at you like dodgeball day in gym class. The F24 has a built-in tube roller, allowing you to keep your prints organized and neat for easy storage, transportation, and cutting. Once you've cut your prints, take them to your heat press, line them up on your media, then simply press, peel, and profit. With these tips and tricks, your F24 printer, and Zante's IQ, you'll be well on your way to being the star player in your town's printing game.